Oh, awesome. Everybody, welcome to magical Kate Sessions
Saturday.
Park. Here are my good friends Sabrina, Lindsay, and Terry. And Cobra.
And Cobra.
And Cobra.
Yes. The fence jumper. Because last week she broke into our yoga class while it was going on, and she got in. And because we were like down at Dana, whatever, Dana Point, and she in our class already started, and she like wanted, and then she got in. It's so funny. It was last Friday.
Oh, is that in the fence
He's
area where
yeah.
like
Yeah.
Polly lives?
No, right here.
No, it was at the point.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Welcome, everybody. We're going to get started in about 2-3 minutes here. We're here in Kate Sessions Park. Beautiful, wide open. Trying to find ourselves a non-crazy corner. Got a lot of stuff going on, though. Terry's advised her attorney to be ready in case she gets arrested.
I keep him.
She keeps him
In your back pocket.
Keep him active.
on what do you call it? On waiver. But thanks for tuning in, everybody. A beautiful day here in San Diego. I hope it's really, really nice where you're at. And yeah, hopefully we'll be back out on the beach soon. Sabrina, you want to wait? We got to start. Wait till everybody. We're gonna get started in about a minute and a half here,
Okay.
everybody.
Okay.
Roll out your mat, get your blocks, put away the popcorn, grab your water.
Put away the marijuana.
We're good. Yeah. Put the bong away.
Just for an hour. Good morning.
Making sourdough right now.
You are?
I know. Yeah.
She makes sourdough bread. Last Saturday, she brought me a whole loaf of sourdough bread.
Really?
Right? Because I had an active culture so many years ago.
It was
Yeah,
heavy.
I've got a lot in my refrigerator. Pancakes? No, but I saw the recipe. Just put a starter. Yes. Great. Yeah, I live right.
Steve, did you like my posts? Were they better?
On Diamond.
Awesome.
Okay, I can just,
Awesome.
You liked them?
Yeah.
Please take some. I actually have
PMD,
jars
lots
right now.
to chill.
Oh, perfect. Yeah,
Good
because I
thing.
just haven't wanted to throw it away. Like San Francisco, big ocean.
I didn't like yours.
Oh, yeah, they always have an active culture. For years. Because it lasts. Yeah. And then you bring it out and it starts, like activating. It's great. I love sourdough. It's a great taste. Yeah, pancakes are really good. I'm going to do that.
Oh, here comes the fire. Oh, here comes the boys.
Oh. Not the boys in blue. Those are silver and blue.
Welcome, everybody. It's Saturday morning, y'all. Thank you for tuning back in. Namasteve here. I'm here with my good friends Sabrina, Lindsay, and Terry. If you've tuned in a bunch, I know you've seen Sabrina. Lindsay,
yeah.
this is her second time. Terry, third time? Third time? We did twice last weekend?
Yes.
Well, yeah.
Nice.
So anyway, it's Saturday morning, everybody. Thank you for tuning back in. As per usual, we're at Kate Sessions Park, by the way. Awesome here, awesome weather. As per usual, when Sabrina comes on, she's got our quote of the day. Go for it.
I do. Every morning I always try to prepare and listen to something motivational, positive, and definitely in these times it helps even more. And I know I have like a smile on my face and I am happy, but the reality is that we are definitely in heavy times. It's, our mind, body, soul, we're kind of cooped up. We have all these emotions going on. And today as I was preparing, I was thinking, the most fundamental thing that's so important is our breath. And the irony is that it's political to breathe right now, and it's sad. But today I'm so grateful that I could be here and do yoga with Steve and my friends and we can breathe. And this is a tool, this is a resource to get me through every day, especially in these times. And I'm just so grateful, and I say it every time, but thank you for providing this awesome experience.
Thank you.
One of my favorite things to do in life.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Terry. Thank you, Lindsay.
Thank you.
Hey, everybody, let's get started laying down here on our back. So, to breathe, right? We're all distance apart. No masks here. That could be hazardous, to them who are about to do some real physical stuff. And that's very real. So, soaking up this ocean air, getting out in the sun and getting our vitamin D. So, as you lay back here, you can have a traditional Shavasana with your toes falling open, palms face up. If you'd like a little bit more, you can bring the soles of your feet together and let your knees come open nice and wide, and take your right hand to belly, left hand to heart. For your legs, that's called Supta Baddha Konasana, or a little bit more sensation. But we lay back, we close our eyes, and we begin with that sacred breath here, the sacred breath. Exhale everything out. And then nice and slow, through your nose, take an inhale, fill up, breathe in big. And through your mouth, exhale, clear it out. Good, just like that, 2 more. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, clear it out. And we got 1 more. Inhale. And exhale, clear it out. Very good, everybody. Seal your lips. Breathe in through your nose for about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep your lips sealed and breathe out through your nose. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, just like that, everybody. Inhale, pull your breath in nice and deep, nice and full. Exhale, draw your navel in and up, and gently push your breath out. Just like that, everybody. Remember the breath, this deep breath in, and this slow breath out is our focus. So continue on with this breath, everybody. I appreciate you being here. The breath is very, very important right now, and yeah, it is being made into things probably that it shouldn't right now, but the ancient yogis discovered and knew thousands of years ago that if you can control your breath, you can begin to control your mind and in turn your entire physiology. So I was actually walking with someone on the beach this morning, and she mentioned that when she wakes up in the middle of the night, she tries to breathe deep in order to go back to sleep. And I explained to her that this deep diaphragm breathing stimulates your vagus nerve, and this shuts off your sympathetic nervous system, your fight or flight state. And what it does is return you to a parasympathetic state, your rest and digest state. So just this deep diaphragm breathing is a tool that we could use at any point. It helps to lower your blood pressure, it calms you, and it focuses your mind. Here in this practice, right, this isn't too difficult right now, but eventually it's going to pick up a little bit. You always hear me refer to this practice a lot of times in these postures as simulated stressful situations. So what we're doing with the breath is trying to move through these simulated stressful situations with this same breath, right? And in turn, this same state that's calm, that's soothing, that's relaxed. I'm really glad you're here, everybody. You know the rules. Breathe deep, honor what you're feeling, and thank yourself for being here. Because deep diaphragm breathing is important, but also is internal dialogue. From here, everybody, from here. If you're in that Baddha Konasana, let's take our hands on the outsides of our knees, and we're just gonna pull them up, pull them into our chest. Hop in, guys. We got some space. Put your knees into our chest. And just start to, I'll tell you what, rock up a little bit, bring your forehead towards your knees, grab opposite elbows over your shins. Awesome. Then we're just gonna go simply to bridge pose. Plant the soles of your feet so your knees are right above your ankles. Knees above ankles. Press into your feet, send your hips to the sky for bridge pose. Not sure what Lindsay's doing back here. And man, Terry's going straight into a full back bend, which is absolutely amazing.
Get it,
here.
girl.
I'd have trouble doing that at the end of class, let alone the first active posture. Let's go 3 more breaths here, everybody. Now, in this bridge, you're pressing your chest back towards your chin. You're taking your chin away from your chest. Bring your knees in towards each other a little bit. Inner quadriceps engaged. Beautiful job. Let's go one more. Inhale, lift up, open. Really good. Exhale, release. Set your hips to the ground. Pull your knees into your chest here. Pull your knees into your chest. And then let's take a really simple spinal twist. So just drop your right arm open. Look to your right. And then with your left hand, gently guide your knees towards the left side of your body. Okay, and with that same breath that we just began to cultivate a few moments ago. This deep breath in. And this slow breath out is the focus. Let's go one more breath. Inhale. Exhale it out. Let's come back up to center and then just switch it up. Drop your left arm open. Look to your left. And then gently guide your knees towards your right. And we're not forcing anything in this practice. I mean, it's Saturday morning. We're going to reset. We're going to renew. We're going to breathe. And in the end, you're going to come out of this feeling absolutely amazing. One more breath. Inhale, having positively affected every cell of your being. Yeah, all right. Let's inhale, come back up to center. Pull your knees into your chest. And then let's start to rock up and down your spine, the length of your mat, everybody. We're going to meet in a standing forward fold. So see if you can get enough momentum so that you don't need your hands. But of course, if you need them, please use them. There we go. Standing forward fold. Top of your mat. There we go. There we go. Everybody's confused, y'all. And then feet are hips width apart. Bend your knees a little bit. Drop your head, neck, shoulders, your whole torso. Let it drape down like just, you've heard it referred to as like a waterfall just flowing out of your hips. And then pinkies to the crease of your opposite elbow for ragdoll pose. Now breathe really big. And if it feels good to shake your head out a little bit, no and yes a couple times, go for it. If it feels good to sway your torso out, back and forth, everybody, go for that. Let's go 3 more deep breaths here. Inhale. And by now, these breaths are starting to hit the bottom of your lungs. Full deep inhale, you're soaking it up. And slow deep exhale, you're gently pushing your breath out. Really good, y'all. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale it out. Release your hands to the ground. Take an inhale. Find a halfway lift, a flat back as you breathe in now. Really good. And then exhale. Let's just fold down deep and push your breath out. Let's do 2 more of those, y'all. Inhale. Find your halfway lift. Flat back. Keep our shoulder blades together. Shoulder blades. Exhale. Fold down deep. One more, y'all. Inhale. Halfway lifty. A flat backy. Exhale, fold down deep. Plant your palms and let's step back to plank pose. High push-up position. Sorry if I'm yelling, y'all. I feel like I have to. Out with this wind and stuff. Now, take your hands right underneath your shoulders. Good. And now, you could always drop to your knees, okay? But if not, bring your heels back over your toes. There you go. And then pull your hands and toes towards each other. Press through your heels. Reach through your head. Good. And then just back up a little bit right here. Oh, right about there. There you go, Sabrina. How about one more breath, everybody? Front line of your body strengthening and back line of your body lengthening. Big, beautiful breath in here. And then exhale, go ahead, lower all the way down to your chest. Then slide your hands back a couple inches. We're gonna take this slow, everybody. Slide your hands back a couple inches. Oh, a couple more there. Oh, now look down so the back of your neck is long. And then lift your hands up on this first one. Inhale, cobra pose. Just lift your chest up a couple inches and just feel the muscles in your lower back starting to wake up. Exhale, you take her back down. Then we got 4 more, everybody. Inhale, do it again. Lift up, breathe in big here. Exhale, take her right back down. Yo. Number 3, set your hands down, press down, lift up, breathe in here. Shoulders back, feed your heart through. Exhale, take her back down. Last 2, everybody. Last 2. Inhale, lift up, breathe in. Exhale, take her back down. One more, y'all. Inhale, lift up, Kobrasana, Bhujangasana. Breathe in. Exhale, take her all the way back down. Let's press up to our hands and knees here. If you haven't already, that is. Hands and knees. Take 5 cat and cows, everybody. Again, just take a little time to warm, to work some mobility into our spine. This is spinal flexion and extension. And you at home, I know you know what those are. That's inhale, looking up, and exhale, chin to chest. Beautiful. When you're done with this, all we're going to do is curl our toes. And we're going to meet right back in downward facing dog. Awesome, everybody. The first one of our day. Downward facing dog. Had to do it, y'all. Had to do it. Now, find some movement here, everybody. The pedaling of the feet, swaying of your hips a little bit, shaking of your head. Do what feels right. Do what feels good in your body. There's really no right or wrong here.
Sure is.
Yeah, hop in. Hop in, we got space.
You're doing a video now.
You're doing a video too?
Yeah.
I'm gonna make you famous.
You should be like, those girls should be doing this. That's what you say in your video.
No,
I'm sorry.
you're all good.
Go!
Good, downward facing dog, everybody. Okay. Spread your fingertips really, really wide, everybody. Like really wide. I want you to feel the webbing pulling tight. And then remember, Sabrina, little bend in your knees goes a long way with your hips pressing high and just working all this straightness and this length into your spine. Now chin to your chest slightly, lengthen your cervical spine. And then you've probably got a little bit of, excuse me, sensation along the back line of your legs, right? You can straighten your legs to a degree where you have that sensation, but let's not worry about getting the heels to the ground or really getting anywhere, everybody. Feel this breath right now. Feel this first downward facing dog. Thank yourself for being here. And let's just start to get it going. What do you say, huh? Inhale, bend your knees, look forward here. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands. Inhale, find a halfway lift. Pull out through your chest and lengthen your spine. Beautiful. Exhale, fold down deep and push your breath out. Now lead with your chest and inhale, rise. Float it all the way up high. Good, and lean it back till it feels kind of good. Exhale, fold all the way back down. Little bend in your knees will save your hamstrings and your lower back, everybody. Inhale, find your halfway lift, flat back, breathe it in. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward. You could drop to your knees if you wanted. Lower halfway down, your elbows go straight back. Upward facing dog, feed your heart through, really good here. And exhale, hips to the sky, doggy. Now, if you're new to the channel, everybody, most of y'all know, but if you're new, you may not know, this is my 6-foot social distance adjuster, okay? And it just helps me point out alignment issues, or not issues, or highlight certain things, okay? Breathe well. Inhale. Exhale. Move your breath in. And move your breath out. Just like that. The breath, if you can control your breath, you can begin to control your mind and in turn your entire physiology, your entire body, everything about it, everybody. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward here. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between the hands, heels and toes touch. Inhale, find your halfway lift. Pull out through your chest and lengthen your spine. Beautiful, Terry. Exhale, fold down deep and push your breath out. Lead with your chest, everybody. Inhale, float it all the way up high. Lean it back till your body's just like, ah, ha, ha. Exhale, fold all the way back down. Lay your torso out long. It's just, a breath-based meditation. Inhale, halfway lift that we add some movement to. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Shift forward, Chaturanga Dandasana. Good. Inhale, feed your heart through. Can you make this feel absolutely amazing? Exhale, hips high. Dogger. That real sweet dogger, y'all. Hop in, guys. We got room, man.
We're impressed with the little dog. We like how the dog's doing it too.
Oh yeah. Good, y'all breathing, everybody. We got some of San Diego's finest firefighters coming by, giving us a thumbs up. Jean, my stepmom, if you're watching, I shaved for you. Breathe well. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or that light hop of feet. Halfway lift. Pull out through chest and lengthen spine. Exhale, fold down deep, push your breath out. Lead with your chest, y'all. Inhale, rise. Load it all the way up high. Lean it back, not too much and not too little. Exhale, fold all the way back down. Really, really good. Inhale, halfway lift, left baguette, breathe in. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward, lower halfway down. Upward facing, open hard, feed it through. And exhale, hips to the sky. Dogger. All right, everybody. 20 minutes in. You're doing amazing. Let's go 3 more breaths here on your own. 3 more, y'all. 1 more Surya Namaskar A on your own. And if you need to add something or skip something, you know the deal, everybody. You know the deal. Honor what you're feeling. I'll meet you right back in downward facing dog. We're in no rush to get there. Woo! Saturday morning, everybody. It matters that you show up. It matters you take the time. You know that. It matters you thank yourself for doing this. This is nothing short of a treatment, a gift. Okay. One that has huge benefits. You always hear me talk about your internal pharmaceutical factory, dopamine, serotonin. Yesterday I talked about, the #1 prescription for depression, which, if we're talking about a pandemic here, depression over the last couple of years has been an absolute pandemic. The #1 prescription is physical exercise. So we're doing that here, but also a mental exercise. So this is like that medication on steroids, y'all. Inhale, right leg high to the sky. Bend your right knee now and stack your hip. Then go for it. Take a couple big circles clockwise and counterclockwise. Dial your right shoulder down, stay level there. And then if you want to challenge yourself, you can lift your left heel. There you go. Cobra, come here. Inhale, right leg high to the sky. Cobra. Exhale, sweep all the way through to your hands. All I need is have him get bit by a rattlesnake. All right. Now, from here, drop your back left knee to the ground. Slide your right foot forward, slide your left knee back. Interlace your fingers, release your index fingers. No, inhale, take it up and reach it back. Whoa. Now, as you lean back, look to the sky. Take your biceps back with your ears. Inhale, straighten your arms and lift up and out of your waistline. Very good. Now press your hips and your sacrum down and forward. Beautiful, y'all. If you see me run off, I'm trying to get my dog not bit by a rattlesnake here, okay? Now, take another great big inhale here. Curl your back left toes under. And then exhale, pick your back left knee up and jet airplane your arms. So lift your heart off your knee a little bit. There we go. This is awesome, Terry. Beautiful, Lindsay. Good. Lift your back heel. And think about your heel. You want to press through your heel and you want to reach through your head. And then your shoulder blades are squeezing a little bit. Have your palms face down so that your shoulders are rolling back. Awesome, everybody. Now root into your feet and inhale, rise up, reach up and fill up. Crescent pose, Anjaneyasana. And then exhale, jet airplane, rib cage to thigh. Push your breath out. Let's just flow like that. Inhale, rise up, reach up and fill up. Exhale, jet airplane. Really nice. Inhale, come on up, reach for the sky. And then exhale, open up, warrior two. Warrior two. Awesome. Heel to arch alignment right down the center of your mat. If you want to bend and straighten in out of your front right leg, go for it. It's our first standing open hip posture. So a lot of times there's some pops, some snaps, some crackles, some pops, all in there. Heel to arch alignment, as you can see, Lindsay's got, Sabrina's got, Terry's got, all of them. Now, Lindsay, I'm going to lean you back a little bit here. Just lean back. There we go. Shoulders stacked above hips. Inhale, get taller in your spine, straighten your arms and create some space. Then exhale, heavy in your hips and even in your legs. Good. Really active enough to feel it everywhere, but calm enough to hold it forever. And then next inhale, we're going to reverse our warrior. Slide your left hand down the back of your left leg. Look up over your right fingertips. Try to keep your right knee pressing forward, and if you want to take a gaze down towards your right knee, you're going to notice that it wants to pull inward a little bit more as we lean back. So aim true and find a neutral position with your knee. How about Cobra? Hook that one. One more. Inhale, reach back, breathe in. Exhale, windmill your hands to the ground. Step back, lower slow. Elbows tuck in. Inhale, upward facing dog. Feed your heart through, shoulders back here. Beautiful job. Exhale, send your hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Inhale, let's switch it up. Inhale, left leg high to the sky. Bend your left knee, stack that hip, everybody, just like you did on the other side. Take some movement if that feels good. Dial your left shoulder down. You want to challenge yourself, your right heel is going to lift. Right heel lifting. Ah, yes, everybody. Inhale your left leg high to the sky. Exhale, sweep all the way through to your hands. Drop it back, right knee to the ground, and help it there. Help it get there if you need. Slide your left foot forward, slide your right knee back, create that space there. Sink your hips and sacrum down and forward. Interlace your fingers, release your index fingers. Now an inhale, take it all the way up, and then lean it back. How far? Well, to the point where your body's just speaking to you and it's saying like, this is exactly what I need. It's probably saying, hey, it's about time. We need a little bit more of this. Breathe well. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Lean back, breathe in here. Curl your back, right toes under. Exhale, jet airplane your arms. Pick your back right knee up. So this is our beginning posture for our standing, right? The other was modified, but here, what I really want you to do is just feel the strength in this simple posture. Lift your back right heel. Heel pressing, head reaching, shoulder blades squeezing, face soft. Root into your feet. Inhale, rise up, reach up and fill up. Crescent pose, Anjane. Exhale, jet airplane, rib cage to thigh. Inhale, rise up, reach up and fill up. Exhale, jet airplane, push your breath out. Inhale, come on up, crescent pose, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Good. Steady your visual gaze. Steady your breath, everybody. Think about taller in your spine. Lift your chest and straighten your arms. Exhale, heavy in your hips, sink low, even in your legs. 2 more breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. Awesome. Let's reverse our warrior. Slide your right hand down the back of your right leg. Look up over your left fingertips. Keep your left knee pressing forward. Give me 2 more breaths, y'all. Make them deep and make them soothing. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Reach back, breathe in here. Exhale. Windmill your hands to the ground. Step back. Lower slow. Great job, everybody. Inhale, upward facing dog. Beautiful, Terry. Shoulders back. Feed your heart through. Exhale, hips to the sky. Downward facing dog. Now, take an inhale. Bend your knees and look forward here. End of your exhale, walk or that light hop of feet between hands. Inhale, halfway lifty, flat backy. Exhale, dive in deep and push your breath out. Now inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips, lift your chest and reach your hands to the sky. Awesome. So toes, heels, and knees. You want to squeeze them in, everybody. You know, so much is going to feel as though you have 1 leg. Weight in your heels. Think about inhale, upper body ascending. And then exhale, lower body descending. 1 more breath, Sabrina. Big, beautiful breath in here. Exhale, release to forward fold. Straighten your legs. Dive it on in. Cobra. Inhale, halfway lift. Flat back, breathe in here, everybody. Exhale, plant your palms. Step to plank, shift forward, lower halfway down. Good, upward facing dog, open heart, shoulders back here. And exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Boogie. Inhale, breathe your right leg, send her up high to the sky. Exhale, knee towards your nose. Let's add that in. Push your breath out. Inhale, reach it high. Awesome. Exhale, sweep all the way through to your hands. Stack your knee right above your ankle. Root into your feet. Inhale, rise up, reach up and fill up. Crescent pose, Anjane. Exhale, open wide, spread your wings, sink deep. Warrior two. Inhale, reversing warrior. Take a big, beautiful breath in here. Exhale, take it on down. Step it on back, everybody. Move through your flow. Great job. Upwards, open heart. You could always skip this. Exhale, hips to the sky, downward face. Left leg, y'all. Inhale, breathe it on up. Over. Exhale, knee to nose. Push your breath out. Over.
Struggle's real, man.
Inhale, reach it high. And exhale, sweep all the way through to your hands. Root to rise. Inhale, crescent pose. Rise up, reach up and fill up. Exhale, open wide. Sink deep, warrior two. Reversing. Big breath in here, y'all. Exhale, take it on down. Step it on back, everybody. Move it on through. Woo-hoo-hoo. Breathe. Ah, nice job, everybody. We're starting to move. The blood flow is starting to go. Synovial fluid starting to flood the joints. And all those chemicals, dopamine and serotonin and oxytocin, are going up and cortisol is going down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, bend your knees and look forward here, y'all. End of your exhale, walk or float your feet between your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Pull out through your chest and lengthen your spine. Exhale, dive in deep and push your breath out. Inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips and lift your chest and reach your hands to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Straighten your legs. We flowing, y'all. We flowing. Inhale, halfway lift. Let me see some length here. Halfway lift, Lindsay. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward, lower halfway down. Lindsay's in back. She's been getting it easy. Inhale, upward face and skip it if you need. Let's see if there's a dog in your way there. Sorry about that, Terry. Exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Inhale, breathe your right leg. Send her up high. Exhale, your knee to your nose. Go ahead and push your breath out now. Inhale, reach it high. And then exhale, sweep all the way through to your hands. Whatever you got to do to get there.
That's right.
Root down, rise up, reach up, and fill up.
Crawl.
Exhale, second warrior. Open wide. Spread your wings. Reverse warrior. Soak it up nice and deep, y'all. Exhale, take it on down. Step it on back, y'all. Move it on through. You got the left side on your own. Remember, it's knee to nose. It's crescent. It's second warrior. It's reverse. And it's a deep flowing breath that's guiding us through all of it. Woo! Awesome work. Awesome work. Inhale. Exhale. Pull your breath in deep. And keep it flowing free. All right. From here, inhale, bend your knees, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or hop your feet between your hands, heels and toes touch. Inhale, find your halfway lift. We re-lengthen, we reset our spine here all the time, constantly. Exhale, fold down deep, push your breath out. Inhale, chair pose, sink your hips, lift your chest, and reach your hands to the sky. And this time, exhale, we're gonna slide our hands to heart center, and then rotate to your right. So hook your left elbow outside of your right knee or thigh. Now take a quick look at your knees. Your left knee's gonna wanna pop out in front of your right, so just do your best to pull your left knee in and turn your left hip back. Hips pulling back, head reaching out. We're working those 2 points away from each other, and we're using leverage to twist and ring out. Just 2 more breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Let's go 1 more breath, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Release to forward fold. Separate your feet hips width apart. Grab your big toes with your middle and index fingers for Padagustasana. Look up and lengthen out. Breathe in. You could put a little bend in your knees here. Exhale. Fold down deep. Now you're gonna pull with your arms. Your elbows are gonna bow out to the sides. But with all that, a lot of times your shoulders will come up by your ears. So try to take your shoulders away from your ears. And just make it absolute sweetness. From your head to your feetness. Ah! 2 more breaths here, y'all. You do. Exhale. 1 more. This is it, y'all. You do. Exhale. All right. Release that, everybody. Inhale. Find a halfway lift. Pull out through your chest. Lengthen your spine. Exhale. Fold and step your right foot back so that you're in a low lunge. Right foot back. And then take your left hand to the top of your left knee or your left thigh. And then look up. Find a halfway lift. Breathe in. Start to look over your left shoulder. Then exhale. Press with your left hand. Twist your heart open to your left. If you'd like to take your left hand to the sky, like Sabrina was like, oh, can I do this? Can I do this? Yeah, you can do that too. And then if you want to drop your back right knee to the ground, you can totally do that. Cobra.
This is my favorite thing to do, like I said.
Easy little low lunge twist, everybody. Make it as intense as you need, right? We're giving ourselves what we need. Let's just go 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Last breath, y'all. Take an inhale here. Beautiful work. Exhale, release your left hand to the ground. Now from here, spin your back foot flat, okay? And tell you what, everybody here, let's start it from here. Let's come up to your left forearm. Take your right hand to your right hip, right? And this is our modification for our side angle pose. So let's start here. And then if you want to move deeper, you can take your left hand to the inside, to the outside, your choice of your foot, but keep your body as narrow as possible. Yeah, but if your hips start to stick out like that, you might want to just keep your form on your thigh. So here we can be more narrow. Yeah, there we go.
How about that?
That's beautiful. Awesome. Now take your right hand overhead so that your biceps by your ear. Good. Now look at Terry here. She's got this real long, strong line of energy on her right side body. Keep your right shoulder rolling back. Take 2 breaths, y'all. You do. Exhale. 1 more breath, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Really good. Core strength, everybody. Inhale. Come up to warrior 2. Straighten your front left leg for triangle pose. Yeah. And now inhale. Start to reach it out. Keep all this length and then just tick-tock your arms. Left hand down, right hand high. 3 angle pose. If you have a block, everybody, you can use a block. If you have your water bottle there, it kind of just brings the ground closer to you. And once again, we do want to be narrow. Now keep your right shoulder rolling back. We're here for 5, 4, and then we've got balancing, Ardha Chandrasana. 3, I'm gonna go ahead and grab Sabrina's water bottle here in case she needs a prop. 2, now inhale, bend your left knee, look down, take your left fingertips to the ground, to a block or to your water bottle, and then lean into it. Ardha Chandrasana, you're balancing halfway. Drive down your right heel, squeeze your right quadricep, solidify your foundation. See, Terry's really good. Now, look at Terry's top foot. She's flexing it and she's spiraling away from the midline of her body so that her hips stack. Over. And then, really, really good, y'all. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Great job, Lindsay. Take 1 more inhale. Now bend your left knee at least a little bit, if not a lot. Exhale your right hand to the ground. Bring your knee in towards your nose. Oh, nice. Set your right foot down next to your left. Yeah. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, lengthen out. Exhale, fold down deep, push your breath out. Now lead with your chest and inhale, rise. Float it all the way up. Interlace your fingers and release your index fingers. Straighten your arms, get really, really tall. So steeple mudra, y'all. Exhale, lean to your right, press your hips to the left. Good, let's take 2 more breaths here now. Chin away from your chest, so your throat's open. Biceps back with your ears. Dial your left shoulder back slightly. Go 1 more breath. Inhale, pull with your right hand on your left hand. Exhale, take it down a little bit deeper. Let's switch it up. Inhale, back to center, reach up high. Exhale, lean to your left, press your hips to the right. Some really sweet lateral flexion in our spine. We're gonna hit our spine from all sides, and opening, strengthening, lengthening, just keeping that suppleness in our spine. It's really, really important. We got 1 more breath here. Inhale. Exhale to right. Inhale, back up, reach up and fill up. Exhale, fold all the way down. Lay your torso out long. Inhale, halfway lifty, flat backy, breathe it in. Exhale, fold down deep, and then inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips, lift your chest, and reach your hands to the sky. Exhale, slide your hands to heart center. You know where to go. Go ahead and twist to your left. So again, take a look, take a glance at your knees.
So you managed to pin this there.
See what's happening there.
He's just total character.
Breathe well. Yeah, let's go. Just 2 more breaths. You're doing amazing. Inhale. Exhale. How about 1 more, huh? Take an inhale here. Oh, nice. Exhale, release to forward fold. Straighten your legs. Dive it down. Separate your feet hips width apart once again. Now, you can take Padagustasana like we just did with the big toes with the middle and index fingers. You could take Padahastasana, whereas you slide your hands all the way underneath your feet up to the creases of your wrist. If that's all too much for you, take a ragdoll pose. It's good. Let's go. We're already down to about 2 breaths here, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale it out. Really good work. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, breathe, and release that. Exhale, fold. Step your left foot back now, so you're in a low lunge. Right hand to the top of your right knee or your right thigh. It's that easy low lunge twist. Look up, lengthen out, breathe in. And then exhale, press against your thigh, twist open the opposite way, Sabrina. Easy little low lunge twist.
Oh, this.
Aha! It's Saturday morning, y'all. You know, that means different things for each and every one of us. Breathe. Breathe. At least you showed up to your mat.
That's right.
At least you showed up to your mat. 2 more breaths here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Press through your heel, reach through your head. Awesome, Terry. Beautiful, Lindsay. Great job, Sabrina. Exhale, release to low lunge. All my models here are doing phenomenal. You know I just like to mess with Sabrina. Low lunge. Spin your back foot flat. Okay? Your right hand to the top of your right knee or right thigh. Start with that modified version. Left hand to your left hip. And then we're peeling open, right, for side angle pose. And what I mean by narrow is, you see, if I were to try to jam my hand to the ground here, my hips stick way back. I want to have clean lines. Now, left hand up. Good. If you went there on the other side, left hand overhead, your bicep by your ear. Uttita Parishvakonasana here. Awesome. Left shoulder rolling back. Two more breaths here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale.
Get my water bottle ready, Steve.
One more. Inhale. Exhale. All right. Inhale, come up, warrior two. Straighten your front right leg. Triangle pose. There we go. Inhale, reach, reach, reach it out. And then tick-tock your arms. Right hand down, left hand high. Oh, it's coming, y'all. It's coming. Whew. So your inner thigh, your hamstring, really sweet treatment stretch. Look at that, opening here for 5, 4, into that little bit of balancing here, y'all. 3, you can start to look down. 2, inhale, bend your right knee, right fingertips to the ground, a block to your water bottle, and then just lean into it. We don't jump, we don't flail, we just lean into it, everybody. Really good. See if we can take your left leg about parallel to the ground, flexing the foot, external rotation. Just 2 more breaths here, y'all. Renew. Exhale, last one. Take an inhale here, everybody. Now, bend your right knee. Exhale, left hand to the ground, left knee in towards your nose. Now listen carefully, we'll do this different. Inhale, extend your left leg straight back behind you. And then exhale, step it down to a low lunge. Look up a little bit, breathe in here now. And then exhale, walk your hands to your left, straighten both legs, parallel your feet. Prasarita Padottanasana. Feet are either parallel or toes in, heels out. Now see if you can grab your big toes, maybe your ankles. Drop your head down. Shift a little bit more weight into the balls of your feet. And drink your breath up. Really, really deep, everybody. Soak it up, saturate, replenish, renew every cell of your body with every cycle of breath. Oh. Hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, breathe in here, everybody. And exhale, walk back to low lunge, you top of your mat. Drop your back left knee to the ground. And then we're gonna move to half pigeon pose. So heel toe your right foot over to or past your left wrist. And if that's too much for you, you can lay on your back, take that supine version. If you've got a block, you can take it right underneath your glute. Then take an inhale here. Exhale, walk your hands out. What's up, guys? Well, we'll see you soon. We'll be back on the beach soon. Breathe, everybody. Breathe. Deep diaphragm breathing, controlling your breath. Still moving towards this inner quality of calmness and of balance. You're doing phenomenal. A couple more breaths here. Good. From here, everybody, we're going to walk our hands back in. From here, lean onto your right hip. Turn to face the back of your mat. And as you do that, the sole of your right foot's to kind of come to your inner left thigh for Dhyana Sirsasana. Turn to face me. There we go. Good. Now, if you have sensitive knee, you can use a block or a pillow underneath your right leg. Otherwise, root down, inhale, reach up high. Turn and square up with your left leg, and then exhale, fold it on down. Drop your head down. And it's not all comfortable, as you know, everybody. You've been through a lot already with this practice today. But you've got to have resistance if we're gonna grow. It's like being in the gym. You got to add some weight if you want to get stronger. We've got to challenge ourselves in our reactivity if we want to lessen it. So, if you made it to this point, keep breathing, keep chugging along, everybody. You're doing phenomenal. And this part of the practice is really key. We heat things up, we strengthen, and now we kind of open and we lengthen. But before you do go, you got to hit that like button for me if you wouldn't mind. That thumbs up, that really helps the YouTube algorithm. But I appreciate each and every one of you. One more breath. In you. Exhale, all right. From here, come all the way back up. And let's come to Baddha Konasana. Bring the soles of your feet together. Let your knees come open nice and wide. Now you can grab over your ankles, you can grab over your toes, or with your thumbs in between your feet like you're opening a book. Root down, lengthen up, breathe in, get tall, and then straight spine. Lead with your heart, lead with your chest, and lay your torso out long. You can use your forearms, your elbows, and your inner thighs. Breathe. One more breath here, everybody. Inhale. Exhale, all right. Let's come all the way up. And then now just take your right leg and swing it around behind you. And we're going to move, we're facing the back of our mat. We're moving to half pigeon on our left leg, facing the back of your mat. Make the adjustments you know you need. One side is going to be different from the other. Once you get there, inhale, hands walk back, open heart. Exhale, hands walk forward, open hips. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Still cultivating that tool of our breath. Hopefully we get so used to using and controlling it that we use it in every situation. Because a lot of us, it's not something we normally think about when we're stressed at work. I mean, you've heard it before, take a deep breath. But I think once you've used it, let's say in practice, in let's say in a yoga practice, then it becomes easier. Once you practice doing something, it becomes easier. We all know that. It makes sense. So I'm glad you're taking the time here today. I hope the audio is coming through for you really good, everybody. I'm trying to speak really loud, and tomorrow I might have different mics to fix that if it is. Leave me a comment if you wouldn't mind. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale, all right. Come all the way back up. Lean onto your left hip, turn to face the front, back to the front of your mat. Back to the front. Sole of your left foot is your inner right thigh. Sole of your left foot is your inner right thigh. Root down, inhale, reach high. Exhale, fold on. I just got to give her a look. I just got to give her a look.
This is my favorite part, when he looks at me and I'm not understanding, but he thinks I should be, but I'm not.
Yeah, and she gives me one of these.
But he gives me like, how come you don't understand? His encouragement gets me there.
Yeah. Cobra's over having a field day chasing squirrels
It's like
now.
overstimulated in the park.
Yeah. Little girls are trying to feed the squirrels. They're coming up, and then he's.
Let's make friends.
Let's go one more breath, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. All right, let's come all the way back up. Straighten both legs out in front of you. Roll on your back nice and easily, everybody, vertebra by vertebra. Once you get there, let's just wind it down. Let's take happy baby pose, huh? Happy baby pose.
He goes far away and he looks up. Steve, what can I do?
3, 4 baby squirrels. And this hole will just keep popping their head out. Spinal twist of your choosing to finish out. Twist and hit both sides evenly, everybody. When you're all good and you're all evened out, back to center. Pull both knees in. Rock a little bit back and forth, side to side. And then let it go, everybody. Saturday morning, you made it to, and you made it through your practice.
Amen.
Let your toes fall open. Let your palms be face up along your side body. Let's together take a nice big inhale, fill up. And through your mouth, exhale, clear it out. Once again, inhale. Exhale, empty out. One more, inhale. Hold full. Release. Release control of your breath. Let your breath be natural. Let everything soften. You made it, everybody. You hear me say it all the time, but it says something really good about you, that you make the commitment, you give the effort to show up to your mat, to hit the reset button, to renew. I commend you for doing that. Please thank yourself for doing that, as always. Thank you for allowing me to guide you through. I feel blessed to be able to do this. Thank you for your donations, your generosity. If you'd like to make that donation to Venmo, I appreciate you honoring that system. It's at namasteveyoga.com. We'll see you all tomorrow. The divine within me honors and bows to the divine within each and every one of you. Namaste. Thank you again to my models, Sabrina, Lindsay, and Terry. Please hit that like button, everybody. Leave a comment after on the video. Tell me how the audio went. And we'll see you all tomorrow.